Hello guys, and welcome to High Cost Marketing, and my name is Colin McGill. The post I have for you today actually guys is all about small business marketing, and I think there is a need out there for small business and local business to start coming together and start working together online and creating those mutual beneficial links on your website. Start sharing each other's social media platforms and posts to create a bigger marketing net, I think, because I find speaking to a lot of small business owners, you are a bit slow, I suppose, in working together online, because you feel that maybe if you start putting links on your site that people are going away from your business and they're not returning. Now, first and foremost guys, if you put on links and you put the links on correctly on your site, it doesn't mean that they're going to go off your site. It means a new tab opens up and you will highlight the other destination URL on another tab. So you can imagine at the top of the screen your website is still visible. I think too many out there think it might sound simple and it might sound straightforward to a lot of you and obvious, but you would be surprised. A lot of people think actually once you click the link it goes away. It happens sometimes if the link isn't set up correctly. Now that I have that cleared up, getting back to this cooperation, I think it's vitally important to start sharing other local business within your area's material, because you start creating interest in the area you're operating out of, which is vitally important. And obviously it's going to be mutually beneficial for you and the other business that you start cooperating with, because it's going to, at the end of the day, broaden your marketing net. Therefore there's going to be more people looking at your business. While I feel traditionally many people seem to operate very I suppose very isolated and operate on their own and really worry about your business and that's it. And that's okay in the past, but honestly to really gain that exposure and credibility and trust and to create interest in the area you're from, you have to start cooperating, start highlighting your area as being unique and different to other parts. Because obviously there's going to be accommodation in other parts, there's going to be this, there's going to be that, but how can you create this package and create this interest in your area? And I honestly think the only way you're going to do that is by a couple of you, or maybe 4 or 5 different businesses working together in conjunction and highlighting what you have to offer within your particular location or local area. And it's vitally important. You can imagine if you start doing that, people that come to your site will see that you're not just promoting yourself, you're promoting 3 or 4 different other activities or businesses within the area, and now people are going, imagine I can do this, I can do that. So it's very important guys to start really understanding the power of that. Equally, you can imagine now there's 5 sites working for your business instead of 1. There's 5 Facebooks, there's 5 Google Pluses, there's 5 LinkedIn accounts, there's 5 etc if you create that group. So you can imagine that's multiplying that potential reach for your business. So it's vitally important, because you can imagine then you can start writing articles and blogs on your area, and you can put links on the actual particular post out to the business that you're speaking about, or out to the business that offered the service, and things like that. For example, where I'm from in South Kerry, we're I suppose many of our local businesses are involved in tourism, and it's a big industry for us down here. And now with the initiative this year in 2014 of the Wild Atlantic Way, and we're obviously on the Ring of Kerry as well here in South Kerry, we expect a lot of business down here. But in saying that, to create a lot more I suppose appealing, to create a more appealing location, if we start working together as local business and really highlighting what we have to offer through our websites and create these links, it really expands our exposure online. And equally we start climbing up the search engines as well, because we're creating material and we're linking to relevant sites that we're speaking to, and we're creating the right online presence. So it's vitally important. Now obviously what I'm speaking about here can obviously goes for any industry guys, if you start working together, because obviously you're going to have a multiplier effect. And that's what it's all about, is creating or increasing that online presence to get people back into your business. Because I think that the approach of working on your own, it's too narrow. You really have to, and you're coming from a weak position as well, because there's only so much you can say about your own particular business, and people don't like that you're pushing your business down them all the time, and they get turned off. And you can imagine, especially we'll say back to the tourism industry again, if you're coming back, if you're a holiday maker, you're not just worried about accommodation. You want to see what's going on. You want to see the activities. So it's very, very important to start highlighting other activities and locations around your local area, because I find it's funny, I have spoke to different small businesses and I didn't even know these people were actually operating and doing these things because it wasn't being advertised enough online, and other local businesses weren't linking out to them to highlight, while they had great I suppose services or products, they just weren't being found because they were tending to go on their own, which doesn't make much sense, especially here online, guys, because everyone is looking for, I suppose, the complete package, and that's what we have to start thinking along those lines as a small business owner, and especially when it comes to small business marketing. Now, I'm not going to go ranting all day and keep talking, so it's just about, today's post, I suppose, really is about to highlight the fact and set the seeds of cooperation in your mind. So that's it for me today, guys. Again, if you are on any of the video platform links, there is going to be a link, obviously, that will take you back to High Cost Marketing, and you can contact me. And if you need any help and anything to do with small business marketing, you can contact me on outside Ireland at 353 879 772200, and domestically 087 977 2200. And obviously my email address is info@highcostmarketing.com, and there is contact forms all over my site. And again, if you're on the video platforms, there will be a link to take you back. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the post, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.